To create this kind of design, you need a proper loop structure, proper edge flow, proper topology. Hey everybody, welcome to CRNT Designers. This is Chetan and now let's get started. To make a design, you need to add a cylinder and we will go with the 12 words. Go to the edit mode, select the top face and E to extrude it and move it along the Z axis. Then scale it down and then add a bevel on it. So just add a bevel with a 3 segment and give the proper bevel width for it. Then select these edges. So shift Ctrl Alt select and then add a bevel on these edges. Like this with the Ctrl B. And then just match these edges properly so we can use the merge by distance. So select everything and press M and merge by distance. So double words will get merged. After that you need to add the loop cut like this. Select the words, right click, connect vertex path. Same thing, repeat with all. So just add the loop cut, select the words, right click, connect vertex path. And you can dissolve these edges. So just select these edges and then Ctrl X to dissolve them. Then add a loop cut like this. Just I want to delete the one half of the model, but it's not possible because of its design. So that's why you need to add the loop cut like this. And then select these words, right click, connect vertex path. And then dissolve these edges. So same thing, add one loop cut here, select the words, right click, connect vertex path. And then add one loop cut at there like this and then dissolve these edges. And then take the symmetry along the x-axis like this. And then just add a few loop cuts on the model like this. And now you can see it's look good. So just select these all edge loops. With the shift select, you need to select all these edge loops and then press Alt S to scale them along their normal like this. After that, select this edge loop, right click, connect vertex path and create a path in between the words. Then select these edge loops and then Ctrl X to dissolve them. And then take the symmetry along the x-axis like this. After that, select these bottom faces and then delete them. Select all and then take the symmetry along the z-axis. So just select these words with the shift select and then press Alt S to scale them along their normal and scale inside like this. Scale it down. And same thing you need to repeat with these words. So just select the words and press Alt S to scale them along their normal. And then select that top face and then delete it. Then you can select that center edge loop and then Ctrl X to dissolve it. And now we need to use the insert operation here. So just select these faces like this. You need to select these faces with the shift select and in the alternate manner. So just select the faces like this and then you need to use the insert operation. So press I for the insert operation and press B to avoid the border. And one thing important that you need to give the same factor, same thickness amount for the insert operation. So here also you need to do the same step. Select the faces and use the insert operation. And then you can add the subdivine surface modifier and increase its count up to 2. And now you can see we got a decent shading at there, just add few loop cuts and then shade smooth it. And now you can see we create a decent design at there. So just take the symmetry along the z-axis and it's look pretty well. You can create n number of objects with this design, so shift D to duplicate it and make a backup. And we will work on its topology to achieve the design which we want. So now I will delete these faces like this. So select with the cross selection and turn on your X-ray mode to select these faces. At the initial stage I didn't delete these faces. There is a reason, because I wanted to use the insert operation. And now you can delete these faces. And then you need to select these words, right click, connect vertex path. So just select these words, right click and then connect vertex path like this. And here we are using the redirection of edge flow to create those details to achieve that design. This is very important step. You can see the face loop structure we are creating here. with the help of redirection edge flow. So just select this word, right click and then connect vertex path. Select this word, right click, connect vertex path and then dissolve these edges. Same thing you need to do here. This is very important step to create that design. And here you can use the knife tool and create a cut like this. So just observe carefully so you can understand the method. And you can see the loop structure which we have created. So just take the symmetry along the z-axis. And now you can see the loop structure which we have created here, which is very important to maintain the form of the model to achieve that design. You can see the loops and which looks pretty well. And you can see we got a decent result at there. And you can compare it with the last one. So just here is the last one object without that loop structure. And you can see this one, just add one loop cut here. And we got a harder edges on it and we are able to maintain the form of the model to achieve that design. And then you can add the mirror modifier on it and take the symmetry along the x and y axis. Take that mirror modifier up on the sub D modifier and then turn on that clipping and merging option. And now you can compare both objects here. The difference in between these two objects, the difference in their design. And we have achieved the design with the help of that loop structure. And now select these words and use the merge at last. And then you need to weld these words together and you can dissolve the edge. And you can create the chord based topology at there like this. And then add a few loop cuts on the model to maintain the form. So you need to select these edge loops like this with the shift select. So just take it little bit up like this to maintain the form, maintain that design, and then add a bevel like this with the 3 segment and it's look pretty well. We want to create a bottle design here, or you can say the flower vase also. So you need to select this face loop and then Ctrl X to dissolve it, or you can press delete. And then select these words and then use the merge at last and weld these words together. Same thing you need to do here. So select the words and use the merging method to weld them. Select these edge loops with the shift select and then Ctrl X to dissolve them. Then select that edge loop and then use the loop tool and then circle option. And then you can press F to fill the gap like this and then use the insert operation and create a little bit of design at there. And then use the insert operation one more time. Then select these words, right click and then connect vertex path. Select this word, right click and then connect vertex path. So just move it along the z-axis and take it on the floor. And now we want to add the thickness on the model, so we can extrude it along its normal. So select everything and then press E to extrude it, and then you can press Alt S to scale it along its normal, or you can use the extrude along the normal tool. And you need to give the little bit of thickness at there. So it's very important that giving a small thickness, and you can increase the thickness at the nozzle part. So you can see we have tried to create the decent topology at there. So just select this edge loop and then select that inner edge loop with the shift select and then Ctrl B to add a bevel on it, and add 2 or 3 segment bevel at there to add more geo on the model. So you can see it's look pretty well. Decent modeling we have done here, and we have learned something new. And we have got smooth shading at there on the model. In this way you can create this kind of model, and with this design you can create n number of models. So thanks for watching. If you like this tutorial, then hit that like button and subscribe our YouTube channel. Bye bye, see you in the next video. Take care.